Jukebox is playing a honky
I started playing music, just piddling a little bit, probably when I was probably 5 or 6 years old. Never pursued it. My dad was a great artist, and my heart's always been in his music, and that's the old country music. Started back in the 20s. So I put the guitar down for probably 30 years. I didn't have the desire to play music. And on his deathbed, he grabbed my hand. He said, "Kent, don't let it die, man." He said, "You're the last hope for our," he called it, "our kind of music." And it hit me hard. He wasn't gone 2 months, and I started picking up the guitar again and started doing exactly what he did. It's so reminiscent of the way I grew up. He was one of 14 children. All of them played music and sang, and very good at it. So a family reunion in a Louque family was awesome. Sat under the oak trees with the barbecue pits, and all of them sang and played music and danced just like you think Cajuns would do. It's instilled in my brain, and when I play a song, it brings me back. It gets me by, it keeps me rooted, keeps me home, and it makes me happy, and I'm hoping that my music makes other people happy also, you know. My dad would always sing this to my mom, always when he played music. So whenever my wife's around, I always sing it for her. So I'm gonna sing it to you today. Have I told you lately that I loved you? Could I tell you once again somehow? Have I told with all my heart and soul that I adore you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Have I told you lately when I'm sleeping? Every dream I dream of you somehow. Have I told you why the nights are long when you're not with me? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. My heart would break in two if I should lose you. I'm no good without you anyhow. Have I told you lately that I loved you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. My heart would break in two if I should lose you. I'm no good without you anyhow. Have I told you lately that I loved you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Well, darling, I'm telling you now.